Vay ana. Կժանոցը սկսվով ապեր։ Ձյո։ Vay ana. Так, este. Всё, գնաց։ Արա մտն ոսկին հələ վերցենք այս գազանների մոտից։ Ոսկի վերցենք անցնենք գործի։ Իշտին դնենք լավ։ Ռեալ էլի երևի։ Արա այսօր տենանք կարանք մտնենք այնտեղ ուժեղների հետ խաղանք։ Բախտներս կբերի։ Ուր եք գազաններ, բալեշիկներ։ Yeah. Միակո բռնենք։ Միակո զախվատ ենք արել։ Սրա ձեռից 50 ոսկին տանենք։ Ես 50 ոսկումար ոնց են պայքարում մարդիկ։ Գրժավարը պայքարում են։ Չկա կախվեր։ Так. Սովա, վեսյովա։ Օպոզը։ Արա ինչ նեստել ռոյա հարցակվող արա։ Ովինիս է սուրա։ Այս։ Վատ է կարա։ Վինեսիսի զամեն եք դնեմ։
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Bellingham.
Թողում գիտես նայ։ Անգիր։
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri, just somewhat off target. Kaká. Bellingham, he's through here. And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that one. Great, tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐻. That has been slung wide. Koundé gets a foot in here. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐴VINGA. Bellingham, distributed tidily. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's 𝐄𝐅𝐴VINGA. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Belletti. And here's 𝐄𝐅𝐴VINGA. Chance here to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Pedri. Bellingham. That is lovely. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That looks a good ball through. Big chance, must be! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Modric ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Kaká! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pedri. He's found a way past. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Koundé.
Oh, great feat, that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Yeah.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tchouaméni. 𝐄𝐅𝐴VINGA running with the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedri. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Driving, he's gone for goal! 𝐄𝐅𝐴𝐕, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. There's the shot! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's with the keeper. Koundé. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Koundé. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Kaka.
Yeah.
Strokes it back. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's come in hard. Referee has just said play on. And the interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner.
Yeah.
And the shot! Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Kaka. Modric. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Modric! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
David Villa!
Lovely.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Jogi come khangaraza.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. Modric. Koundé. Now Kaká. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! So close to drawing level. What? It's been given away. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bellingham. Chouameni. Madrid finding their passes. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Արդեն հետ է ստալի։ Օրա լնդնայ ոնց չբռնի։
Koundé. And it's Kaká. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Լսրնն է արա։ Այ կեղտոտ մնդար։
Ter Stegen with the clearance. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be the final act. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Madrid really did.
Կարմիր, հա։ Ay orası var. Saliba. Yeah. Охуя себе. Aman aç. Şortike. Yapçı. կար։ Don't know what it's over.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a good role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he was quick to react.
Boy, cool down.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. Messi charging forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And this is Messi. Oh, well played. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Pedri. Pedri. Can he finish? No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pressing high and with purpose. And this is Eto'o. Rudiger makes the interception. Belletti.
Whoa, how was Joget?
Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A header! Oh, crossbar! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. It's Bellingham.
Aranda, check out it spot cut the son. I
Now it's Villa. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot!
Չմտա վարա։
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Eto'o. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Eder Militao. Bayer. And it's Koundé. And it's Arda Güler. Belletti. It's Pedri. Eder Militao. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's much frustration as...
Decent enough try. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Belletti. And it's Pedri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Too close for comfort. Roberto Carlos. And Koundé. Xavi Alonso. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Alvarez is onto it in a flash.
Un minuto de descuento.
Koundé. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pinches it off him. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Valverde. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. Alvarez. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Now it's Villa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary... Eto'o is on, shoots! And he's found the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's free, he has got space. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Valverde finds himself offside. Rudiger. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Goulet. And the finish! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso, played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really a finish of the highest order. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a good ball. And this is Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Arda Güler. Belletti. And Güler. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nicely spread. Cross flung into... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Somewhat off target. Pedri. Güler. The ball has bounced loose now. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that will be the final act. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Cruyff. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. Roberto Carlos. It's Pedri. Cruyff. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. Belletti. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jimenez. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Madrid, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Pedri.
That was lovely, that.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. A heavy challenge. Bellingham running with the ball. It's played through for him. And they've got rid. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Plays it across. Climbs up big. Oh, it's come off the upright. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi! Well, that is remarkable.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Such good technique.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Driving forward. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. And they get him away. Front-footed pressing going on here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cruyff. Jimenez. Salvini. And here's Mbappe. 𝐄𝐅𝐻. 𝐄𝐅𝐻 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Belletti. Roberto Carlos.
Վիճակը գնացի տարել այս։
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Belletti. And it's Pedri. 𝐄𝐅 is always spinning the pitch for targets.
Դրամ չենք տվել, արա։
Roberto Carlos. The pass is intercepted. Pedri.
Լնայ, արա չկասնես բան, արա։
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Koundé. Arda
Արա
𝐄𝐅.
չի թեքում, արա մորը։
No foul, says the referee. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti.
Վայ, ես կուտքան։
Suarez receives it in a good position here.
Ահա։
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Lnaya,
Exactly what's
yeah.
required when on the counter-attack.
He has a look up. Belly.
Ավելի կամացտով որ չկան այլ։
Decent progress down the left. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Always onto this. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
𝐄𝐅. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Now he's got space here. And he was alert to it. Chance! It's a loose ball. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's been taken short. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Koundé with the clearance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Throw in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Pinches it off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That pass has been well intercepted. Belletti. Madrid looking to pass their way through. The ball goes in. Oh, real chance to break. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, yes, good son.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Çıkarsınız bana ara orası çiversin gındakı.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, your şans.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. David Villa, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Ara chest
Oh, they could be caught out
bana.
here.
İyi.
Ball is over the line. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And it's Beckham. They're urging him to shoot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post, terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne aims beyond the defence, delivered, climbs up big, in he goes again. No mistake. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne, he's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Gnabry has it in a wide position, hangs in a cross, cleared away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now this could be a chance, and he's certainly onside here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He was under real pressure there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rice, and that's been intercepted. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's De Bruyne. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. And he's decided to go for it. Zanetti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Van Nistelrooy. Played back in. And he was alert to it. Spain have their third corner. And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of it.
Now Gnabry. Chance for a shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Fenerbahce go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He can run onto that. He's being urged to shoot. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Probing pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Bruyne. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Gnabry. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's cut it out. Beckham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Nicely spread. Now it's Stoichkov. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gnabry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Struck first time. They want to be quick to recover this. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. It's a sharp pass. Spain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Good ball, good take. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Rice. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. And he's lost his man here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻 is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Spain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, that was vital. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐻 actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁 plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. And he's in on goal. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone backward here. Serginho. There's the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 running with the ball. Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's on. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓!
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Spain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And it's Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is good alertness. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 niggles his way through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's it. Spain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Garmic kattı.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's decided to go for it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer. Dunk. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎 tries to play it through. Bellingham picks it up out wide. And it's Szoboszlai. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Best. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. That should get the job done. Szoboszlai. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this?
Tullavet.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Szoboszlai. Besiktas look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Bellingham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Szoboszlai. Good play on the left-hand side here. Showing great feet there. And this is Beckham. Beckham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Played out to the right. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 is the team's great visionary. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Կարմիր դու։
And no surprise, that's a booking.
That's love.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. De Bruyne. Doku receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's well spotted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Enjoy this time. No way through there.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Sticks it away! Besiktas back on level terms! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want for a big game. Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Vinicius Junior. There they go, hunting in packs. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And it's Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Beckham.
Why?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Oh, that was vital. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pass somewhat off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the shot! Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. Cafu. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer. Cafu. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Van Basten.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
Van Basten! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Oh, pues. Ayer. Yaşın ne kaç be? Daha bak böyle. Kanal mı dedi?